Okay. Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here, back for an episode of Final Fantasy. Fuck me. This is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. We're fighting Rajang, and if you're wondering why I'm in the middle of a frozen wasteland, it's because
recording software decided to shit itself.
Exactly, and so technically we're probably in the middle, in the middle of the fight, probably.
100%. We're in the middle.
In the middle of it, so.
Oh, 100%. He's getting his ass.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we're not gonna see much of Rajang, but I think we've already fought Rajang before anyway, so I don't think it.
It's not G rank.
No,
we haven't fought Furious Rajang. Yeah, he's different.
I'm pretty sure we haven't fought Rajang.
He's angrier.
Yeah. You know what I think Rajang needs?
What?
He needs a therapist if he's angry all the time.
Yeah, I don't think
needs
a therapist is gonna help.
Needs a therapist. Needs therapy.
Oh,
alright, here we go. The fuck me, dude.
And he left.
He got jump. He can jump really high.
Yep.
Kind of like Donkey Kong. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I
don't
would
know.
have gone with King Kong. I would have gone with
Well, I mean, cause what other monkey character fits the description, but can jump really high? Yeah, Great Ape. Yeah, Ozar. Yeah. Which, by the way, it's kind of funny that in Dragon Ball they hardly ever use the Great Ape transformation.
Well, they stopped after
it was after GT.
Animation.
Yeah.
Well, you know how much it costs to animate that?
Yep.
Too much.
Yep.
That's why they stopped. It's just too much. It would cost too much to animate that thing.
Yep.
The last time they made an appearance was Fighter Z.
Yep.
Last time there was a Great Ape.
Which, by the way, speaking of Dragon Ball, I heard they're finally making a Xenoverse 3.
I don't think it's Xenoverse 3. I think it's something else because there's no real concrete information on what it is. But they are making a new Dragon Ball game.
Yep.
And they're remaking. I don't know if it's the entirety of Super or just
Yep.
But,
well, we'll see. We'll see how it is since the series creator is dead. So.
Yeah, he passed. And they're finally continuing with they're finally doing Galactic Patrol.
Yep.
Which is, I've heard is where it gets real good. So hopefully, it's good.
Yep. Oh, come on.
I'll be back in a minute.
As soon as I try to hit him, this movie sidesteps me.
Yep, welcome to Rajang.
It's like a sidestep.
Thankfully we can record a little more now since of that snafu.
Oh, you...
Probably.
You son of a bee.
Yeah, this is why you don't really like... This is why I don't really like fighting Rajang with a slow weapon. I just wanted to do it with this.
Yeah. I guess I could have went with my my Rathalos set, my Dread King.
Oh, hi.
What I could have done.
I missed.
Ow, 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 ow. Well, that's... Nope, fuck off.
No.
And everybody's about to die.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Ow.
But yeah,
Fuck.
So, who here remembers Vine? Vine was a app.
It was a thing. It unfortunately gave rise to certain content creators.
I mean, not all of them are bad though. I mean, some of them were pretty darn entertaining.
Yeah, but the ones who were bad were. Wait. I don't know if they're gonna let him sleep or not. Probably not.
Isn't Rajang coming into this area? No, he's going into the 3. Okay.
No, they're not gonna let him sleep. I figured.
But yeah,
Although I am. Wait, what was this?
Wait, what the?
Oh, we are never getting that. We are not getting that anytime soon.
But yeah, like I said, Vine was an app.
It was an app, and it had a. Yeah, I don't know. It's like there were certainly some vines that were funny, and then some were like, I don't know how these are funny.
Yeah.
I think it's just more of the people behind it.
Yeah. I mean, it is cool that a lot of the people that were on Vine migrated to YouTube, so they all, you know, for the most part, you can still see that old content from on YouTube, though, which is nice. And all right, well, that was
half of Vergin.
that was a shit show, but sure.
Yes, it was.
Well, that poor Bernabra got blasted.
That poor Vespoid.
Yeah. So, anyways, I started blasting. Is Danny DeVito like one of the funniest actors ever?
If he's not, he's at least. I'd say he's at least in like top 10.
Yeah. Yep. Don't. And of course, you know, when I think of Danny DeVito, I think of his role as the Penguin in the Batman Returns movie with Michael Keaton.
He was the Penguin?
Yeah, he was the Penguin.
Somehow that makes sense.
Yeah, he was the Penguin.
Alrighty, yay! Oh,
Also,
she's back.
also in that same movie, you had Catwoman too, which, you know, for those of you kind of going off the thing I said in the last episode about, you know, DC Comics, Catwoman is definitely an interesting character.
Well, we got information on the new Elder Dragon, and it has been referred to as Altoka.
Oh, hey, oh. Well,
We have more quests to do. Yippee!
Yep. And for those of you who are new to this game and have never played Monster Hunter, this game before, Altoka is the final boss of multiplayer, which means pretty soon we will be done.
Yep.
Pretty soon.
Alright.
Yep. And then, of course, I'm assuming once we're done with Altoka, we'll like we said before, we will show off all the deviants
But that'll probably be
at least once.
That'll probably be later on.
Yep.
Unfortunately, so we can move on with other stuff.
Yeah.
But we'll try and go back and show that. But it'll be later on. All right. So just take this. Are you sleeping?
I didn't mean to do that. It's just a series. It's become a tradition at this point. It seems like every time I go to this table, I always fall asleep.
Bro, my man has the Crystal Beard Iron Double X. Shit affinity, but it gives a good amount of defense, so that's not too bad, I don't think.
Yep, and now I'm drunk.
Yep. Now you are plastered. Don't worry, just go into the box and you'll be fine. You got slapped back up.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird. Like, if it actually worked like that in real life, could you imagine how many people would be like shit faced and then like,
just go into the box.
and just immediately better? It's like how, like, man, talk about a cheat code.
Alright, so you get my coatings.
Oh man!
Sorry, I got my coatings.
Actually, I totally forgot who we were fighting.
Shigaru.
Oh, okay. I guess. You know what? Well, I'm gonna.
If you want to switch your armor, go ahead.
I'm gonna.
You have to.
You
have to go back up there and then.
Yeah.
We're waiting. I think we're waiting on them still. I don't know what's going on with them.
Oh, and I gotta.
You have to.
I gotta decline the thing in order to actually. That's dumb.
Well, I mean, they kind of changed that in later games.
That's dumb.
This is on the term kinda.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Dread King set because I kind of want to.
Buy some stuff real quick. Let's check
Right, make sure
buy
I
a
got
lot
all
of those. I
my,
have enough the ammunition I
I
need.
got my stuff.
You have like a
Good.
good dragon weapon you can use. I don't know what's going on with them.
Probably not, but I mean, we'll
You
see.
should have one.
I think I have a dragon sword and shield and sword somewhere. I think yeah, I do. Yeah, I have the divine. Well, it has the highest it goes is blue. I need to see what I need to upgrade this weapon.
Is blue?
Yeah, because the highest sharpness it goes is blue. At least for this one. What do I need to upgrade this thing?
Oh, there we go.
I need 9 Ultimus crystals.
Good luck.
Ultimus crystals.
Well, use that. And we got one more key quest.
Yep.
And we will do Atal Ka.
Yep. For Altoka, I'll be definitely going back to my Altoka armor.
Alright. And I will be using a unique armor.
I own my Altoka armor.
Because it's funny.
Yep. Okay, so now we're still waiting on Rosa.
Well, they were AFK for a bit.
Yep.
So we got like one more. This one we're doing is just because I need
Yep.
Chicago stuff. Oh, there's like little drawings
Yep.
on the ground. I just noticed that.
Which, by the way,
So,
so this random question: what are y'all's favorite like Final Fantasy game in the series? Like for those of you who've played the series, like I can tell you like what my favorite is. It's Final Fantasy VII is easily my favorite in the series, and then second place would be 6 because Final Fantasy 6 was really fun.
I don't know. Like I haven't really played a lot of Final Fantasy. I'd say mine was like Final Fantasy 4 and 2 were my personal favorites.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't think I'd like 2 as much as I did because the idea of like you having to do in like instead of like the traditional leveling up system, you had to like, you know,
Do more. Well,
you
it's,
had to do actions in order to make yourself stronger. Which I didn't think I would like that at first, but once I played through the game, I'm like, it's not too bad. It's not.
I mean, it is more of a truer RPG extent because you are role playing.
Yeah.
And that is kind of how the Saga series came to be.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it is.
Yep.
It's also part of another indie. I wouldn't really say indie, but the Alliance Alive and the Legend of Legacy also share that mentality.
Yep.
Although admittedly, I think they, or at least with the the Legend of Legacy, 'cause like that game, it's like I have still yet to beat.
Yep.
And it is not easy.
But yeah, my favorite is easily 7. At some point, I do want to get back to playing 8, but like, it's like 8 is one of those games where like, in somewhat like some of the things that it does, I like. And then there are some parts of the games I just don't like, and that make me not want to play the game.
Jeez,
So-
I feel so bad for Shikaru right now.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I think the horn broke. I heard it like barely.
Which I also need to get back to playing 9 as well, because 9 is actually a good game. The only reason why I stopped playing that one because I forgot where I was. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next.
And that's why modern games have that thing where they kind of give you a
No, I'm
reminder
supposed
where
to
to go.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Yep.
I actually ended up getting Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah.
13 from GameStop. So I might eventually try that out and see if it's as bad as people say it is.
Yep. And yeah.
Oh, ow! I am nearly dead. Oh my goodness.
That is literally if that is like the definition of pixel health.
No. Oh. I thought that would kill me. I'm not gonna lie here.
There you go. Now you got a little bit more health.
Thanks.
Got a little bit more.
Oh.
It's been 2009.
Alright, we're kicking his ass. Whoa.
Oh, you bitch.
Watch out. Ooh.
Ow. He did the spirit bomb on us.
No, he did something.
Actually, is there a monster that can do like a spirit bomb like attack?
Kinda.
Spirit.
I think Matsu can do it? Which ain't technically, although he just throws a giant, like, boulder at you, so I guess you want to count that.
Yeah. Which, by the way, it is kind of interesting, like, technically speaking, in terms of the Dragon Ball lore, the Spirit Bomb should be the strongest attack ever because it only affects those with evil in their heart. And like
every single time it does not work.
And the only times it actually did anything was against Frieza and Kid Buu.
Well, Kid Buu was like, well, it kind of didn't because they had to make a wish to give Goku back his strength.
And he also and he also gathered all the energy from the entire universe. So.
And that still did not work.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't have his strength back, he would have probably lost.
Yep.
Which is ironic considering he's like was an incarnation of evil. So.
Incarnation of evil. Yep. Which is kind of funny because like, you know.
Whoa. I died.
Like, I think what was it? Was it Resurrection F where Frieza said there was two beings that you don't mess with, and that's Beerus and Majin Buu. And then, like Frieza's like one of Frieza's men is like, "Oh, Goku beat Majin Buu." Like, really? Like, really?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh god.
Really? But yeah.
All right, I'm back in the fight. Finishing the fight.
Which, by the way, fun fact, a little bit of a tangent, but Majin Buu is probably my favorite character in the anime.
Oh, well, that the max potion.
Of course, well, technically speaking, my favorite character would be Broly from the Dragon Ball Z movies, but you know, I mean, I guess Broly is canon now to the anime, yes. So yeah. Yeah. I've been fortunate enough to where I've gotten to meet the voice actor, well, the original voice actor for Broly a couple of times, and he's pretty cool.
Yay! I got a mantle.
He's a pretty chill dude.
I got I got a mantle, even though I didn't earn it. Which is ironic because I actually do need Shigaru stuff for his weapon.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 of his weapons.
I got a cord.
One was because I was thinking I could just solo Lao Shenlong.
I mean, you probably could, but like...
Probably, but it would have been incredibly boring. And I would have needed tremor resistance, so... Yeah, not fun.
Yeah. That's all she wrote.
Yay, we got done with this one. Would have been really fun if I saw the cover. Freaking okay. Well, actually, I probably do need Caress pluses, so I'm not even gonna get too mad about that.
Hey, I ranked up.
Yay!
168.
All right. Well, I think we can probably call it here.
Yep.
What time are we at?
Almost 19.
Oh yeah. I guess, yeah, it's fair to call it here.
Yep. Okay, so next time on Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, we will most likely be doing the last key quest, and then it's final boss time. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment on the screen. Hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. Alright, guys, catch